Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is just going to be a quick update because I've actually intended to post multiple times this week, roughly twice. I have two videos in the pipeline that I wanted to bring out this week, but unfortunately they are not ready yet. They're both track day videos. Both of these videos that I'm trying to get out, they're both track videos. One is if you saw my Instagram post I made a couple days back of a car that I was in. That is one of them, and the other is that I actually managed to get back out on track in the go kart, and I have a lot of news to talk about on what happened with that. However, generally speaking, the both track days went really well. And I can't wait to actually get those videos done so I can post it because I can't wait to see a reaction to the one that I'm talking about that happened on Instagram that I posted about. I'm so excited for you all to see that. It was so much fun for what I did, the thing that I did, which was actually a while ago now. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think. And I spent a lot of time just trying to get the video off the USB stick that they provided. Because they give you like a USB stick with the recording of your time on track, and then you can take it home with you. So you now have a recording of what you did. And so I'm trying to get that off the USB, and I'm not very good with computing stuff. I'm not particularly good with that sort of thing, so that was a bit of a struggle. But now it's all good, so I'm editing it, and then I'm ready to. Well, I'm not ready now, but I will be hopefully soon in the not too distant future to release that, and I'll be really excited for you all to see that because I had so much fun that day. Obviously, the getting it off the USB and stuff, that's complicated and annoying because it wasn't being normal like you would expect. Is a little bit more complicated than just dragging and dropping a file from a USB onto your main file explorer page. It was more complicated than that for reasons I got no idea about whatsoever. But yeah, so we managed to get it working. So I'm editing that now, and I'm, like I've said multiple times, I'm so excited for you all to see it. I had an absolute blast that day, and again when I went out on track on Wednesday last week with the go kart, it was quite disheartening with the many things that happened that weren't very good. But it takes a long time. It's sort of the way I work with disappointments and failures is that it doesn't hit me at all at the start. So as far as anyone is aware, for like the next like 10 hours or so, or even like 12 hours, even more than that, I'm completely unfazed by it, and it's like I don't even care. Like I'm not phased by it. Well, it's not that I don't care. It isn't that I don't care. It's just I'm unfazed by it. I'm still pushing forward despite those hardships and setbacks. It's later on, like the next day and days later, where it hits me much harder, and then it takes me days to get rid of it. And that's exactly what happened with this track day. I was really like, I was like, oh, I'm really bad at this. This is just absolutely miserable. I don't know if I'm cut out for this sort of stuff. That sort of thing. But it's all good now. That only lasted about 2 or 3 days. And yeah, I'm back on the right foot now. Exactly where I was as soon as the thing happened. What it was, which I'll talk about in the video. I'm not spoiling it here. Absolutely no spoilers here as to what happened. I will talk about it in the next video that I upload on the track day. I don't know which one I'll do first, the go-kart track day or the other track day I did. One of them will come first, whichever it is, you'll find out. I don't even know what it's going to be because it really doesn't matter. It's a coin toss. If I do chronological order, then all of a sudden there is an order, but it also doesn't really matter. I guess maybe I'll do chronological order, but other than that, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this update, is that I have actually got stuff that I wanted to post, and I'm going to be doing it. It's almost done. Unfortunately, it was behind schedule. I intended to get both of them out this week to then, because I'm going to be going out on track in the go-kart again next week. And then, obviously, like I do every time I'm out in the kart, I'll be taking footage on it. And so then I've got another video that I'm going to hopefully get out next week, and hopefully on time. So yeah, essentially the gist of what I'm saying is I had two videos this week that I would have liked to get out this week, which didn't happen. So they'll be coming out as soon as possible, probably next week sometime. And also next week I'll be going on track once again. So essentially in in the pipeline, in the backlogs, there's one track day video that I'm very excited about that I'm not going to spoil unless you've seen the Instagram post, in which case you probably already know what it is. And I'm going to end up, as of now, I only have one, but after sometime next week, I'll have two. So now, two videos on the go-kart. So 3 grand total that I want to get out. Maybe I can get it all out in 1 week. I'm not sure. I'll try. I would like to, because then it's all off my plate, and then you all have something to watch. But yeah, I'm also getting very excited. There's 2 new content ideas I have. I have a very creative imagination with stuff like that. So I do have lots and lots of ideas flowing as to other things I could do. Not just the stuff I was talking about before with the simulator, although I am on the simulator a lot, and I'm still, like I did on that video I did on SimGrid, I'm still looking on websites like SimGrid. I am expanding my search out to other ones, and I'm also considering getting iRacing on top of ACC, because the multiplayer community is kind of dead, especially in the APAC region, the Asia Pacific region, which is where Australia is. Australasia, Asia Pacific, both of those regions include Australia. And so, yeah, both those regions, multiplayer is not super active, at least at the times that I'm on, and I try to get on there quite a bit, and I just can't seem to find any lobbies. And I know iRacing is really popular, although it is really expensive, which is why I got ACC instead, because I didn't really want to spend a subscription service and then have numerous cars and tracks which all cost money in of themselves. It's so expensive. But I am comfortable enough now that I am considering getting it. But other than that, that's really about it. So just I've got videos in the pipeline that I want to get out. I'm still going on the simulator, and I'm still going to be uploading content on that, unless you all deliberately say that you don't want me to, which in that case I won't. But otherwise, that will keep coming out. And I've got new ideas for stuff I want to bring in the future. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.